love it from Shifters though. Like they're making me think, they're looking behind their shoulder. What are you gonna flex on us next? I love it. Two fantastic drafts for hopefully an explosive game. Casters?
Trying to get those grasp procs for Rooster. Has the grasp as well, but still just kind of elongating them a bit.
Well, Scuttle spawning on the top side means Boukada was not there in time. Lyncas now level 6 on this Aatrox. Hexagold made him to come out from Nako, trying to catch out Rooster, who does have the Grim Deliverance and might use it. Needs to get that Cultivation of War passive up. Now has the GA. Meanwhile, on the bot side, hooks landing from Fleshy. Rooster trying to dash away as Humanoid comes in with that hero's entrance. Shift is able to survive through the bottom side. There's the resurrection into the taunt onto Rooster. Dreaded return will pull back Lyncas, but no chase from the rest of Shifters means that Vitality get first blood.
Humanoid with 20 of the Redders, that was brilliant. But it was like Mel's broken, immediately the entire place erupts and tries to jump on him.
And the amount of times the designers have to defend some of their decisions, and rightly so at times. Like everyone should be held account for the decisions that they are making, but I think
that is true. That is true.
Oh, smitten with League. After 10 years, it still finds ways to surprise me. There's Naak, maybe looking to surprise Rooster here. Goes in with the Hexagold Mason, and they have a hero's entrance, and there's a Venn diagram that you do not want to see if you're Shifters. Wild Ender coming in from Lyncas as well. So make sure they clean up the kill. 3 ultimates used, but a death for Vitality. When you've actually got it completed. You can see Trymbi moving up towards the top side, and it's Shifters who might be making a play. Trymbi looking for Nako, goes in, Pop Blossom flashed away, Trymbi there with a flash chase, public execution there for the follow-up, Dread return, gonna pull him back, Nako tries to get out, but a good dash forward from Boukada to catch him on his way. Boukada takes him out as Shifters find their first kill of the game.
Nice job by Shifters.
If it's put right underneath your feet, you need to be quick on that finger to make sure you are dodging away from it. Drake started by Vitality. There's the hook, Paduck pulls himself back in, Soulless Net there as well, Depth Charge coming out, Chain of Corruption has to be flashed away from. I guess the problem is if you're going to get hit by the hook, you're going to get hit by the hook. You might as well use a rebuttal, because at least then you CC Fleshy for a second. Humanoid moving down from the mid lane as Nuke's going to try and chase him out. Boukada trying to get in there. Smite goes over to Lyncas. Vitality, though, not in the best of shapes to fight. Paduck forced away by Carzzy. They begin to collapse onto Humanoid. Good taunt from him into the root, though. Flash into the hook as Boukada's caught out. There's the pop loss and Carzzy flashes it, but Paduck gets the kill. Boukada needs to get away from Humanoid as Humanoid tries to bring it down with the Winds of War. Will manage to do so. There's the hero's entrance as well as they dive onto Paduck, and Vitality pins the movement onto Shifters to pick up 3 kills from the play and are looking to make it 4. Nuke doesn't really have anywhere to go here. Trying to split the difference to get out. TP, Humanoid, Justice Punch, Taunt instead. Gets him there in time. The punch may have connected on terrain, so the taunt a much better
Leave towards his bottom side, like try and lock up Carzzy, try and find some much needed gold in. But top lane.
Yeah, this is the problem, right? It's a bunch of circles, and yours aren't quite as big as your opponents. Rooster trying to flash away. Does have that Cultivation of War passive, so will manage to escape the double ults from Nako and Humanoid. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Boukada diving in with a public execution to kill off Carzzy. Needs to get out of here. He's on a bouncy castle right now as the chase continues. Lyncas with a World Ender, and Fleshy with a Rift Held charges forward. They went for the clone. Trymbi manages to get away. Fleshy will tank the tower for a shot, but won't get taken out by it.
Still, they get the charge from the Rift Herald onto the mid lane. They get the kill. Your 2 items now on this Camille, which is the perfect point for her to start taking over this game. It is dire straits for Shifters in the side lanes.
It really is. Trymbi needs to get out of Fleshy's clutches and manages to do so. Road at all for Shifters.
Nuke and Paduck. Oh, Carzzy.
That was a public execution from Boukada, hidden under the terrain. Carzzy with a good flash away from it as Fleshy goes onto the enemy jungler. There's the taunt out, and down goes Boukada.
Great play from Vitality, covering on that mid lane.
He's going to go down there and catch that. Also, the plates on the tower won't be taken. Vitality will get their 3rd Drake entirely uncontested by Shifters. And basically for free. I don't often like using that word when it comes to objective swaps, as we see Paduck getting hooked and just deleted under the tower. Fleshy tanks a tower shot. I mean, Vitality got the Drake for more than free. They got a discount on it as they get a kill alongside it. They heal out from Fleshy to make sure that Nako gets out. Fleshy able to walk out. Nako going back in with a tactical sweep. Another hook from Fleshy. He's been on point. A Pop Blossom going out, but he's exchanges life 1 for 1. Make it 2 as Carzzy picks up a double. A 3rd goes down to Humanoid. And Shifters all dived in and was shifted very, very quickly into their coffins.
Yeah, Humanoid got the stall points on that kill with the amazing play from downtown to finish it off.
He showed us he can't shoot hoops yesterday, but he can definitely dunk.
I know Baron. Going to be the slam dunk, it feels like, off the back of this. It's just like, this is why every time I see Camille and Galio, it just is so
you got to
good.
flash the wall if you're going for it, man. It's 2,500 on it, but you got to go in. Looking to try and get the steal off. Lyncas has already got the smite. Paduck now just getting caught out by humanoid. He tried to help his jungler, but wasn't able to do so. Double solar snare does come out. TPs from shifters as well as they look to try and find something out of the play. I just think there's nothing doing. Fleshy able to walk away. Gravity well down, can dredge line out of that. Misses the dredge line, then has to flash, but still a summoner burn in exchange for the Baron in totality.
Carzzy TPing back in to help with the wave clear and put a little bit more pressure on towards shifters as they back away.
TP in by Rooster as the dragon does spawn. Vitality trying to hold shifters at bay. Nako on the flank position towards the Razor Beaks. A couple of pings did come out saying, oh, there might be someone here. Spotted on that far side automation. Jumps in, flash immediately from Nuke as Lyncas comes in from the other side. The flank working well so far for Vitality. Lyncas, though, stunned up. Shifters trying to turn it around. Good double knockup into the public execution. Humanoid gets a kill, but Shifters are winning the fight. Now Nako having to dash away. Now Roosters on Carzzy. Humanoid trying to add to the bouncer, but Shifters have found the fight they were looking for. Huge! As they manage to force Vitality off, only take 2 kills, but they do only lose their support. And there's a dragon here for them. TP behind by Humanoid, though, as Vitality look to keep the play rolling, look to keep the play going. Double TP, Carzzy looking for the poke onto Paduck, who now is going to realize Nako's here. Good blast going to get out of the hookshot wall dive. Drake secured, Paduck trying to put the damage into Nako, but he still has that health shield from the TP. Poke from Carzzy, piercing arrow. Nuke is low, Paduck is 2. Rooster and Boukada need to do a lot of work because they're the ones with the health bars available to them. Nako dives in, a tactical sweep, sweeps away both Paduck and Nuke, and now Rooster and Boukada need to run. Trymbi on his way with the Shape Splitter to try and distract Vitality, but they're not distracted at all. The Chain of Corruption chains Rooster to the dirt as Vitality clean up the fight and might just look for the win here with 30 seconds on most of the carries for Shifters.
The Dragon was there for Shifters, but Vitality looking to crack the base instead. It is absolute dire straits for Shifters in this one. It's like they nearly got away with it. Vitality couldn't get the combo they were looking for, but Shifters fall afterwards.
And that's the problem for Shifters. You are so far behind. Right? It was a big play. Getting the Dragon was vital, important. Maybe there's an argument, just sack someone. Just give up Boukada for that and then go, because we're still 10k in the hole. We're still in a really difficult situation. Hook out from Fleshy. Looking for the depth charge under Boukada, and down goes Trymbi again.
Baron up and available.
Yeah.
I think that's where Vitality will turn towards. Quick pick, well orchestrated, and Shifters.
Control ward, Rooster and Paduck trying to clear out the wave in the mid lane. But Vitality have already started up the Baron, and I think with Boukada doing the crux, maybe Shifters have realized they can't really contest right now. Might be a little bit over-eager to go for it, so instead they're going to try and defend their tier 2.
He loves this combo.
Yeah.
He does it every time when he wants to end the game.
Why not just delay for as long as you can? You can dive as deep as you want because you've got a Guardian Angel and a Seeker's Arm Guard to help delay for the enemy team. Super's pushing in 2 lanes right now. The third still a little bit away, but those Nexus towers are falling low. Paduck half health from a precision protocol. Trymbi having to flash away. Public execution going down as well as the first Nexus tower will fall. Good taunt from Humanoid, finds him another, and Nako still alive. He's on the damn fountain. The Guardian Angel's going to bring him back. And Vitality will walk out all 5 alive and take the series 2-1.
Vitality sit at 5-1 in the LEC. 2-0 on the weekend. It has been a confident performance from them after beating G2 today, and Shifters did make them work for it, but still, this has been an incredible performance from Vitality this place.
Yeah, Vitality looking like the team to beat right now. You can vote for one of them in your key player of the series. Votes Lyncas, Humanoid, and Carzzy are your options.